What is up, you guys? It's Finn, and I am 1 month post-op. I wanted to talk about my physical recovery as well as the emotional changes that come from just having top surgery. So let's start with my physical recovery. The first week was really hard because I was in that surgical binder and I had my drains in. The second week for me personally was even harder because I had to go right back to work in school. A lot of people will take 2 or 3 weeks off after surgery, and I really wish that I could have done that. But unfortunately, it was just not an option for me, and there was no time during the year where that would have been an option, so I just went right back. The second or third week, I started gaining sensitivity back, like on the most outer part of my skin on my chest, and it was really painful to wear shirts because everything was like sensory overload, so like I would walk around like holding my shirt out like this just because it was so uncomfortable. So week 2 and 3 were really hard because I was really tired and I was still uncomfortable and sometimes in pain, and I just had to go about my daily routine. But I got through it and it wasn't that bad. From the third week on, I started feeling a lot better and a lot more energetic, and I started feeling more connected to this chest. I really thought that I was gonna hate my scars. Like, I really wanted to get peri or keyhole because I did not want the scars, but I wasn't small enough. But honestly, I can say that I actually really like my scars, and I think they look really badass and they're healing really well, and I'm just super happy with how everything went. I guess I'll show you my chest now, so if you don't want to see it, click away, but I doubt that you have me on any social media without seeing my chest all the time. So here you go. Stand on my tiptoes. So yeah, this is how it's going. There's still some like surgical glue on it, which is why it still kind of looks like that, and I really want to like scrub it off, but they told me to just leave it alone because it'll come off on its own, so I am. My nipples are looking pretty good. They don't look like totally natural yet, but with the way they're healing, I think they might look better soon. I thought after top surgery that my dysphoria was gonna get a lot worse surrounding my hips and my bottom area, but actually the opposite happened, and I am surprised, and I'm super happy. Let me kind of explain my bottom dysphoria a little bit, and if you don't want to hear me talk about genitals and stuff like that, click away, but I'm gonna talk about it because, you know what, it's educational, so whatever. When I first started questioning my gender, I was like 11 or 12, and I noticed that the thing that I wanted the most was a penis. And that just kind of stuck with me really subconsciously all throughout until I started transitioning, that I just really wanted a penis, and sometimes it was subconscious, sometimes it was very conscious, and I just didn't really think much of it just because I had carried that with me pretty much my whole life. And then when I started transitioning, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense, that's why I want that. And you know, throughout my transition, I just always kind of assumed that I was gonna have dysphoria around that area, and that I would always really want bottom surgery, and that even if I had to wait, I would still get it someday. And you know, I don't know if that's really changed. I don't know if I'm gonna get bottom surgery or not. It's kind of like a 50-50 thing at this point, but like right now, I feel okay with everything on my body, which is the first time that I felt like that probably ever in my entire life. And I feel very grateful for that because I've struggled with dysphoria for at least 10 years, if not longer. I just didn't realize it was dysphoria at the time. Actually, you know what, probably definitely longer, because I've been thinking about my childhood a lot lately, and I've just always felt like a boy, and I just didn't have words for it, and it's just always been crappy. I wish... I think the thing that I'll always mourn the most is my childhood, because I didn't get to have the childhood that I wanted. But that is a topic for a different video. We're staying positive in this one, so let's keep going. I would say that my dysphoria has gotten 80% better than it was pre-T. And that's huge. That's a B. I'll take it. You know, I'm thinking maybe one day I'll have an A, maybe when I hit the gym and get some actual muscle and my hips are reduced down a little bit, but yeah. I'm trying to lose weight right now too because I have a lot of fat in my hip area, and I don't really like that, but it's not like a dysphoria-inducing thing. It's more of like, I don't like it and I wish it was gone. But I don't think it stops me from passing. I've asked a few people that I know in real life if I look like I pass with my shirt off, and they all said yeah, so that's really all I'm going for right now. I just want to go to the beach shirtless, and I don't know, I feel like I'll be able to do that this summer, which is fucking crazy. I can't believe how far I've come in less than a year. I came out in June, and it's April. I didn't know what month it was. I know it takes other people longer, and I totally understand, and I know it seems like this was all instant for me because I came out in June and now I'm here, but also remember that I'm 21 and that I don't need my parents' permission, and that I did wait a long time throughout puberty to come out and reach this point. So if you are underage, please understand that it will get better once you are 18 and you can do things on your own. I thought it was gonna take me fucking forever to feel comfortable in my body, but I'm only 21 and I've come so far, and Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff, you guys. One more thing before I close out the video. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I think I said that last video too, but I didn't really get a lot of subscribers for my last video. But like now I'm like less than 40 away. So if you guys wanted to like share my channel with anybody who you think would find this kind of stuff interesting, that would be really cool. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about my top surgery or dysphoria or really anything trans related, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I will do my best to respond. But that's all for this video, so I hope you guys have a good day. Alright, see you later.